What's going on, guys? It's your boy 12th Man, otherwise known as Team Body Bags, and today I got you guys a new tutorial. It's a little bit of an aim training tutorial. So in PC they have like little aim trainer games that they have where a dot pops up, you shoot the dot, and you just keep doing that as fast as you can. We don't really have anything like that. But what I have noticed is that when you shoot these down, they pop up in the order that they came, like that you shot them down in. They could pop up pretty fast. So what you can do is what I've been doing. You want to start a decent distance away. The farther away you are, the less you have to move. So if you notice, if I run all the way up here, the distance between each target is very small. So you want to start. I wouldn't start that far because your targets are really far, and when this drill would be most effective for the weapons you'll be using, you probably won't be like this far away to where your targets are this small from you. I mean, unless you're using the wingman, of course, then maybe. But like you see, the farther you get away, the closer they get. So you want to start about right here. So there's a decent space in between each one. And hopefully I don't mess up too bad. But here you go. You want to shoot the first one, shoot the second ones, shoot the third ones. As they come up, then you want to just start hitting them. See how fast you can hit. You want to have all of them down at the same time. Goal is to hit. There's 18 bullets, 6 targets, so you should be able to knock down each target 3 times. So, it's going to be kind of hard at the beginning. I try to aim for the head now to try to, practice headshots because we all love to hit those headshots. So, you want to hit them as fast as possible. As you feel more and more comfortable, you take a few steps up. I'm going to move it up in big increments right now just to show you guys. So you started from here, about the edge of the platform. You're going to move about halfway into like the second shotgun, I mean. Peacekeeper there, and you're going to do it again. And this one there. But it should increase your range of motion and how far you can track and how fast you can track that far. So from here to here, and then all the way out to each other. I'm doing terribly right now, but you wanna aim for headshots. Headshots are glorious in this game. Double the damage with AR. Once you get comfortable doing that a couple times, you want to move up, and you just want to do the exact same thing, back and forth. But you see how much further you have to move to get to your next target? It's a good thing. It gets you really used to your sensitivity. I'm not the type to tell you what sensitivity to use because sensitivity is a preference thing. No matter what anybody tells you, sensitivity is all about preference. Like you'll watch somebody's video and like me, I play on the 4.4, I play on classic. I've messed around with steady, I've messed around with fine aim, but you'll see people playing probably on 8. They're just crazy, real fast. I can't control 8. I can barely move it from side to side with 8. It's too fast. For me, it's too fast. So it's not like there is no such thing as the best sensitivity. So just get rid of that. At least here on my channel, there's no such thing as the best sensitivity. You take the sensitivity that's best for you. If you want to make sure that your sensitivity is always the same as whatever your hip fire is, so you want to have the same back and forth between each one, so that when you practice, you're practicing with the same ADS. That way you don't have to worry about the bloom, because you have a little bit of bloom inside here. If you can see, like when I aim down, you can see the bloom gets tighter, but you got that little bit of bloom. So maybe if you're going back and forth hip firing, that you might not hit your target. But this way, you have the same sensitivity. So when you're practicing, maybe you pick up shotgun, you need the same practice. You don't have to do it with the hip fire. You can do it ADSing. It's the same. So go ahead, build up close. Do it as fast as possible. And there's 2 different methods of doing it. I say The first way you want to do it is controlled. What I mean by controlled is you move it as fast as you can track. Get comfortable with that right now. As fast as you can move side to side without, I missed very badly over there, but as fast as you can move side to side comfortably. Then the second way you want to do it, you want to move very fast. You want to see how fast you can. You can't really move that fast with forward, but you want to see how fast you can get from one side to the other. So most of the time you're gonna be cranking your stick side to side, and this forces you. Let me start over. This forces your brain to move faster, so you learn at a faster pace than which you're used to, and that's how most athletes train. You wanna go. They say usually you want to go at 2 times your normal ability. Now that doesn't mean move your sensitivity to that, because that's you're never going to see your sensitivity that fast. So you want to just move as fast as possible with your current sensitivity. I shot a little early there. And if you want to, when you start off, it's way easier to just go for body shots. But I like aiming for the head. Smaller target. But if you start off here with a big target, get used to it. And then as you move on, then you can aim higher. But yeah. It's a little fun little aim training game, you know? You know that just seeing that yellow is really like motivating. Like you see it and you try to see how many you can chain them together. So you want to see, first you want to hit all body shots at a controlled pace. So like keep hitting all body shots, controlled pace. Don't worry about how fast they're coming back up. You just want to hit them at a controlled pace like that. And then the second time, you want to go headshots, controlled pace. Control pace. Just go control. Whatever your control pace is. So however fast you can move, but controlled to where you're not having to out aim yourself. Third time you go through body shots quick. If you miss one, just pick it up, wait for them to restart. I missed again. But you wanna go fast. You wanna go fast with your body shots and then fast headshots. Just aim up high. Sometimes you'll hit the small heads and the small heads say 14. So don't get discouraged. You might still be hitting a headshot, but they count them as 14 because you're off of your actual target. So that means you could have missed unless the person is moving. That's why those small targets only give you 14. But yeah, that's today's tutorial. Like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for staying here rocking with me.